walks among us.
Enemy sighted?
Enemy spotted.
Give your...
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Tell me.
It can't be fake. Otherwise, how would I
Then why did she lie?
Who goes there?
goes there! Mercy! Mercy!
I have drunk this cup dry of that. I am sure. This is clamor of war. And now, you die. The four sons of the military are now divided. It all started when he became the emperor. You. Madeline. He has absolutely no intention of usurping the throne. Hanging the portrait of the late Emperor Xiao Guanyin refused to pacify her and sent us brothers to quell the rebellion. Rather sure, but he broke his golden helmet, and people say he made weapons illegally, ignorant of the fact that it worked for secretly. I trusted your family to me. Oh, to the southern front again, if it weren't out of spite from... I trusted your family to me. Oh, to the southern front again, if it weren't out of spite from my... Rather sure, but he broke his golden helmet and resigned his boat. People say he made weapons illegally, ignorant of the fact that it worked for secretly. He has absolutely no intention of usurping the throne. Hanging the portrait of the late Xiao Guanyin refused to pacify her and sent us brothers to quell the rebellion. The four sons of the military are now divided. It all started when he became the emperor. The new regions remain unreclaimed. Rather sure, but he broke his golden helmet, and people say he made weapons illegally. Hold your will. Ignorant of the fact that it worked for secretly paying a large sum of military expenses to the court, how could he ensure his safety? Rather sure, with the first support the cause. Back when the army returned to Chenchao, he opened the city gate. He opened the city gate with Xiao Guanyin, but he broke his golden helmet and resigned his post, vanished into darkness. People say he made weapons illegally. Hold your will. Ignorant of the fact that it worked for secretly paying a large sum of military expenses to the court, how could he ensure his safety? I'm not in control of myself. I'm not in control. Brother Lee, you have trusted your family to me. But have you ever thought that if the court won't spare you, how could they spare me? Oh, to the southern front again, if it weren't out of spite from... I'm not in control of myself. Not in control. Brother Lee, you entrusted your family to me. But have you ever thought that if the court won't spare you, how could they spare me? Oh, to the southern front again. I'm but a hollow shell now. Death means nothing to me. If it weren't out to... But he broke his golden helmet, and people say he made weapons illegally, ignorant of the fact that they were received. I'm trusting your family to me. Oh, to the southern front again, if it weren't out of spite from my betrayal. The four sons of the military are now divided. They all started when he became the emperor. The Indian regions remain unreclaimed. The birds still fly, but the fine bow is broken. Mothership was the first to support the cause. But he broke his people, saying ignorant of the
God of Killing heeds the call. Filling up the arsenal. God of Killing. Et Mega. The world gives many names.
Hiding your identity.
Meetings are fleeting.
Mysterious.
God of Killing heeds the call. So you're on the case too. Fate brought us together.
How to join forces?
Imperial guards watch this. And the murals adorning light on your feet, aren't you?
Of course.
We should leave separately. Afterwards, we'll meet. You bring muscle, I bring.
The Martial Temple is heavily guarded, and ordinary people cannot enter.
Since the Tong Rebellion, we've seen 50 years of blood and chaos. Whether Central Plains dynasties or southern states, all build power on military might. This new martial temple, instead of Confucius, Taigong Wang, master of and the 10 philosophers.
What's the deal with the prophecy?
After the martial temple's completion, in front of all the civil generals of past era, he shouted, "This man's replace him with someone who's gloried." And you know who that was? The Warring States general later called the God of Killing, Bai Chi. Understand now. Find the vanished God of Killing, and we'll find the arsenal entrance. You found nothing, but this dome makes me think. You found nothing, but this dome is pitch black. Makes me think.
What is job? You haven't heard? That old thing. Yeah, but then so we find him.
Look who finally showed up! I've been waiting ages for you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, kid. Did you really think you could sneak past me? That's right. I leaked the info. Just as I expected, you fell right into my trap. Still hiding? Your friend is in real trouble! Now it's your turn. And then...
It's just a child.
Now, time for my... Big bro... Are you the new servant?
Wait.
That's right, but honestly, stir.
Whoa. Actually, that's...
Oh, so you're...
You mean the Tanglong sword?
Of course, but I can't do this to you if we find the man...
You got a deal.
All right. Great hero. Did you know my mom and dad might not be my real parents? As you well know, every great hero has a past shrouded in myth and secrecy. For example, a peerless master being hunted down. To protect his newborn, he's forced to leave the baby with kind strangers. When the time's right, he'll drop from the sky and teach that kid moves nobody's ever seen. And that's how that kid becomes a hero. I must be that child from the story! And the Star Stealer's my dad! How else could he have saved me the minute trouble hit? Well, that's a great hero's destiny. Old Zhao and his wife may not be my real parents. Great hero! Did you know my mom and dad might not be my real parents? As you well know, every great hero has shrouded in myth and secrecy. For example, a peerless master being hunted down. To protect his newborn, he's forced to leave the baby with kind strangers. When the time's right, he'll drop from the sky and teach that kid moves nobody's ever seen. And that's how that kid becomes a hero. I must be that child from the story. And the Star Stealer's my dad. How else could he have saved me the minute trouble hit? Well, that's a great hero's destiny. Old Zhao and his wife may not be my real parents, but they raised me like their own. I won't let them down. When I become a hero, I'll protect them. No one will ever hurt them.
Such a devoted son.
Great hero? Did you know my dad, the Star Stealer, is incredible? The night those bad guys broke in, everyone else was fast asleep and didn't notice a thing. But my dad caught them red-handed. Right here. This is where he fought the assassins that night.
What a waste. Those little punks ruined all my peonies.
These footprints are all over the place. Whoever left them must have been in a panic. Are these traces of Jiaopu being chased?
I heard from Uncle Shu that Star Stealer beat them to a pulp in this back garden.
There's a tiny throwing star in the flower bed. This must be one of the Star Stealer's weapons. There are dried bloodstains splattered on the branches. Looks like this is where that big fight happened that night.
Great hero,
With these
over
clues
here.
alone,
They even
I still
smashed
can't
this
pinpoint
stone
where Star
table during
Stealer
the
is.
fight.
This table is brand new. That must have been a serious battle that night. It was definitely a huge...
Oh, the main... I heard from Sister Xiaoyu that my dad could be calling him because of me. But you can't get into me all. You're the
Then-
There's a key to the holy place outside. Let's see. I saw my noise around, which will make me... Ah! Uncle Shu!
Who's Uncle Shu?
Sorry, Great Hero. Quiet! It's Uncle Shu! My mom doesn't want me looking for Star Stealer. Uncle Shu finds out, definitely will tell him. I'll be the way distracted.
There's one, Master. How do you think the lady's looking for you?
For what? I didn't break a word. And I did say everything anyway.
Wait, you broke your water jar and flower too?
Uncle Shu, does my mom look okay today? Her eyebrows, cockeyed. Uncle Shu, does my mom look okay? Higher than the other means she's mad. He also warned me never to talk to her when she looks like that, or else I'd really be in for it. What's wrong with learning martial arts when you play a great hero when I become one?
Can you imagine?
My mom.
Honestly, what are you trying to make for your master?
I'm gonna find that manual. Once I do, I'll finally meet my father, Star Stealer, and become a great hero, and then you'll all understand. Great hero, my dad's study is this way. Stand through here. Watch out for the guards, though. Don't let them catch you. I'll be waiting in the courtyard behind the site, so come find me once you got the key. Great hero, my dad's study is this way. Stand through. Watch out for the guards, though. Don't let them catch you. I'll be waiting in the courtyard behind the site, so come with the key. Great hero, my dad's study is this way. Stand through. Watch out for the guards, though. Don't let them catch you. I'll be waiting in the Great Hero. I'll distract them so you can sneak inside. I'll be back in a minute. Please wait for me in there, okay? If you find any clues, don't keep them to yourself. Brother Liu, you won't believe it! There's a really scary bad guy in the kitchen! He's like 3 times bigger than Uncle Shu! And he's got 3 arms! No, 5 arms! And 4 legs! Uncle Shu doesn't stand a chance against him! You guys, hurry up and help Uncle Shu!
Oh wow, young master! A bad guy that terrifying? That is serious! We'll go right away!
Great Hero, come here! They're gone now! I haven't been here for quite some time. My parents say that a big kid should sleep in his own room.
Looks like there are more bloodstains along this path.
This one! This large
blood
box
trail
has gotta have the
vanishes
sword manual
here.
inside.
No, there must be a secret passage nearby. Need to find the mechanism to open it.
This one! This large box has gotta have the sword manual inside. Huh?
Are these
That
love letters
messy
from
handwriting
Jiapu
must
to his
be my
wife?
verse, but
The first few are
what's
decent,
this?
but they
I
get
can't understand a
bit...
word. In my experience reading storybooks, the most unlikely places...
This throwing star looks a lot like the one we found earlier. Maybe they're from the same person.
Whoa! It actually opened! Great Hero, what are you... I feel every step we take now is a giant leap toward becoming a supreme martial master. When I meet Starstealer and learn the way of the Tanglang sword, I'll leave this place and see the world. Don't call me a child anymore, Great Hero. My skills may still be below yours. But soon, you'll be no match for me. You should call me Supreme Master. And say it like you mean it.
Leader, this is your moment. Head over to that stone lion and help me pull the lever.
Ugh! A simple mechanism like no match for me. It's so dark. Great Hero! Wow! What a huge secret chamber! Great Hero! Why is there a hole in this cabin?
two sets of notes in this book.
There are tons
One
of goodies!
graceful, the other quite dreadful. That scrawl.
Right here.
Could it be Zhao Pu's
Why
hand?
is there a hole in this
Does he
wall?
often frequent this study?
Can this shelf be opened like this as well?
Poems, tales, classics. Whoever up this painting, it's rather old. Strange. Where's that breeze coming from? The Kaifeng Code, the Song Penal Code, copies of statutes and official ordinances. Not something common folk would possess. But the handwriting looks like Zhao Pu's.
What was that? Be alert! Someone has forced it!
I flat out refuse to accept that marriage notice. Even if you drag me down the aisle, can you really take me for life? I, Xiaoxia, have only one path. To roam the world freely and live on my own terms. Love and romance? They'll only slow my sword arm. Hey! Where is everyone? You hear me? I won't give in even if I starve! Where is everyone?
I'm right here.
Wait! Who do you think?
Keep it down.
On the rooftop? Running!
So what if I am?
Great hero!
Why should I? Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Don't leave. I'll do whatever.
Alright.
Really?
It's not every day an official's brat be one's errand boy. The door's got 3 locks on it?
Yes. My father locked it. Young Wanderer, my life now rests in your hands. Here. All right. Let's move. Come on, let's go.
Why the rush?
Oh, you have no idea.
Go take a look?
Look, someone's coming.
Someone help! The young master ran off!
Young
Quick,
Wanderer,
go get his lordship!
Young master, he's run off again.
Young master! Come back! Let's talk this through!
This isn't your first time running off, is it? You really don't want to get married?
I do not. Young master, slow down! And call me a mule and dog if I ever do. They keep trying to force me into marriage. They might as well try to kill.
A wedding night ought to be a joyful occasion. Why do you make it sound so terrifying?
It's not like I picked the bride. My parents did. Gentle and virtuous, poised and proper.
Well, that's not so bad.
You haven't heard the best part. At the last garden party, she really made a name for herself. For a full 6 hours, her smile never wavered, not a single flicker. Is she even human? Just picture it.
Well, I think this Miss Shen really sounds like something.
Young Wanderer, whose side are you on?
Don't you want to at least see her after running away so many times?
See what? A wooden statue? No way I'd put myself through that. Although
what?
I wouldn't rule it out entirely. When my father was trying to set up the match, he kept saying, once you meet her, you'll definitely like her. If I see her, wouldn't I have all the more reason to call off the wedding? I think the Shen estate is nearby. Young Wanderer, let's go. Are all sealed tight. Forget seeing anyone. You can't even spot a crack. Oh, the place is just like Miss Shen herself. Completely shut off.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you're not being fair.
What is this?
That must be Miss Shen.
That's not quite what I expected.
You know what they say. Hearing isn't believing. Seeing is. But if you're serious about calling off the marriage, I might have a plan.
Spill it!
Here we are, sneaking around, scaling walls. If someone were to fall and get caught sneaking into her chambers at night, surely the wedding would have to be called off.
No way! Absolutely not! This would ruin the young lady's reputation. Absolutely not! Besides, I heard something about this. Once there was a rich young noble who fancied the Imperial Censor's daughter. He serenaded her outside her window late at night, reciting poetry and all.
Then...
he got caught by the censor himself, got beaten half to death, and was sent home humiliated. And let me tell you, that day I was right
easy
there.
now. Watch your step.
Miss, is everything okay?
Please. Please. Help.
Miss?
I'm not a bad guy.
I'm fine. I was just thirsty and got up for some tea. Should I come in and tidy up?
No. Please.
I just want to sleep. You're dismissed.
Thank you. No, I didn't. Pardon me.
Here.
This, is for me?
There's no one else here.
I'm not hungry.
Go ahead and eat.
I'm just starving because I missed a few meals.
Miss, why is the lamp lit?
What? They even control when you can light a candle?
A bird flew in, so I fed it a little.
A bird? You opened the window? Don't catch a cold.
I know.
It's time for bed. Now, if his lordship sees...
I'm going right to bed. You go on.
I'd better wait here.
All right.
Thank you for covering for me and lying.
I didn't lie. This really is bird food. But the birds didn't show up tonight, and you did, so I fed you instead.
But bird food? You're not trying to pull a fast one on me, are you? I'm not...
Hello? Yoo-hoo!
She treated me like a bird!
Well, what else did you expect? It was either a bird or a scoundrel. Your choice. You were fine with being an errand boy, so why not a bird? And you saw her, right? Let's go. Time to get to work for me. Why aren't you going?
Go... no, I can't. I, Xiaoxia, always pay my debt. I'm generous by nature.
Huh?
Young wanderer, wait for me here tomorrow.
So what's so important that you called me out here?
Young Wanderer, as a roamer of the Jianghu, I'm sure you know a thing or two. I spent the whole afternoon at the fairgrounds checking out the young ladies.
Didn't you say you're not getting married? How did you change your tune overnight and start ogling girls?
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. I was just scoping out which stalls the girls like best so I could buy something to repay Miss Shen's kindness.
You call me out here just for that?
Of course not. I'm planning to settle that debt tonight, then hit the road with you and be your loyal sidekick.
I think you just want some moral support.
How could that be? We're sworn brothers. Now's the time to pay back the favor.
What's wrong?
I'm settling a debt this... Huh?